Is this the biggest NFT project that no one is talking about? Let's discuss it. It's 2021 and the bull run is really starting to kick off. All-time highs are constantly being set all over the crypto space for Bitcoin and altcoins alike, and the total market cap for the whole market has absolutely skyrocketed in recent weeks before a correction. The market is currently in the midst of a correction but looks set to continue upwards once Bitcoin breaks 60k once again, which seems likely to happen in the next few weeks once consolidation at current levels has occurred. The recent explosion of DeFi has continued to show huge gains in the space, and even more euphoria surrounding NFTs is something which has gripped social media in the past month or so, and even mainstream news outlets are broadcasting about the prospects of NFTs and what they truly mean. CryptoKitties was one of the first NFT projects to exist, essentially allowing users to buy digital art versions of cats and then trade them. The people behind this innovation started a company called Dapper Labs, and have launched a new blockchain project called Flow as a result. Flow has been on the market for a while, but is perfectly designed to handle the new age of NFTs. As there are still around 6 months left of the bull run, if market analysis of bull runs is correct, there is still a good amount of time to get involved in the crypto bull run and make some great gains. Since crypto is so volatile, smart investors will be looking to take profits on the way up and on the way down in order to minimize risk to their gains, and the crypto market can go up and down in a matter of hours. This video will be focused around the cryptocurrency Flow and why it has such a massive amount of potential going into the future. Make sure to watch the video till the end for all the essential information. This is not financial advice and is for entertainment purposes only. We always stress that you do your own due diligence. Please like and subscribe for daily videos and hit the bell icon to turn on all notifications. YouTube does gatekeep some cryptocurrency content, so to get access to this time-sensitive information immediately, make sure to turn on all notifications. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. Flow has recently been performing really well over the past year in the space. It ran roughly from around $5 to almost $40 before a recent correction into the $25 to $40 range for the past month or so. With a current market cap of around $800 million, Flow still has a massive amount of potential going into the future, especially with the fundamentals of the bull run to consider. Flow is aiming to target the massive emergent market of NFTs, which is a market within cryptocurrency, which is a nascent market itself. It's easy to imagine that as NFTs continue to make the rounds in the news and the space grows in popularity and use, that a platform such as Flow will be benefiting as a result. The sheer amount of potential that NFTs have in the future is truly immense. Non-fungible tokens are essentially cryptocurrency tokens that store more information than a conventional token, which means that they can take on unique values that identify them. Fungible assets such as Bitcoin are such because when you trade one Bitcoin for another, they have the same value or represent the same value system. However, with NFTs, if you trade them, they can have different values altogether, or be sold for different values but are the same. NFTs contain more data about their history and also what they represent than traditional cryptocurrencies, meaning they can represent more complex ideas of value, such as art or music. The rights to these sorts of works can be bought through the use of an NFT, which will store the original rights of a piece of art as a result. Whilst NFTs can technically be replicated, their history and the original rights to a piece cannot, due to the immutable history of the NFT and the wider blockchain networks, meaning someone can truly solely own a piece of digital media. This is a problem that has not yet been solved for in the digital realm and could lead to a revolution of NFT artwork for museums and artists selling rights to tracks via the NFT format. NFTs have been making the rounds in a huge way on social media recently and even mainstream news, with billions of dollars of transactions for NFTs already made in trading volume across the platforms. The hype surrounding NFTs has led to some sold pieces of artwork being sold for insane valuations, with one beast being sold for over $70 million in ETH or Ethereum. Collectibles are something which is becoming more and more popular in the mainstream, and the recent emergence of the value of original Pokemon cards is another example of previously niche hobbies becoming more popular. It seems likely that as the NFT ecosystem and popularity continues to grow, then NFTs could genuinely be one of the biggest things to come out of the cryptocurrency space, and it looks to solve for another issue of plagiarism and ownership in a digital format. Flow is a new blockchain that focuses on developing NFT projects. They have essentially created a fast, decentralized and hyper-developer-friendly blockchain, which has been built from the ground up to be a platform for other NFT projects along with games and other apps to be launched with extreme ease. One of the main focuses of Flow, a reason to be bullish on the project, is the fact that they have created a very easy to use framework to create new projects and are highly user friendly. On-ramping more developers through their ecosystem is a great reason to get excited about this project, especially because the developers have a background in the NFT space. Dapper Labs was created in 2018, with the developers creating and releasing CryptoKitties in NBA Top Shot. Dapper Labs themselves have made massive partnerships already with the NBA, Warner Music Group and the UFC, and have investment from many top institutions around the world, showing the echelons of business that they are already targeting. When you look at the pedigree of this project, along with the partnerships that they've already been able to create and launch successful projects on, it's hard not to be bullish for the future when you start to onboard projects onto the new blockchain, which is Flow. The problem that the CryptoKitty developers had when they launched on Ethereum in 2017, and because of the older architecture of Ethereum, their dApp became a victim of its own success. Ethereum's older proof-of-work ecosystem had a low throughput for a blockchain, meaning that fees and the speed of the network especially rendered their project, which was highly successful, unusable. CryptoKitties was so successful that the traffic rendered the network slow and with high fees, and the recent problems with Ethereum are the clearest example of what is to come for the developers on Ethereum. Ether's been suffering massively from its own success recently, and its inability to scale effectively on its older architecture. Due to a low throughput, not allowing for high transactions per second due to congestion, and extreme clogging of the network, the fees and transaction lengths for Ethereum and its dApps have been sky high in recent months, and this is something that Dapper Games wanted to solve for the future. This is why Flow was created, a platform with a focus on creation and trading of NFTs and other dApps that have an NFT or gaming focus, and this is one of the reasons that we're so bullish on Flow. During the gold rush, the individuals who sold shovels and equipment became millionaires as well, and creating a platform that other NFT projects can be created from is an incredibly fortunate place to be once NFTs are really starting to take off. It's amazing that this project isn't getting more attention than it currently is, considering what it's offering. Flow's architecture is also incredibly fast, as it divides the workload of the blockchain into smaller subroutines so that the load doesn't lead to congestion on the network. The processing is sent through nodes, and these nodes have various specific functionalities, which are collection, consensus, execution, and verification. This means that the network is incredibly secure and decentralized due to every node taking part in transactions, but also increases the efficiency of the network significantly by orders of magnitude, leading to an incredibly fast and robust system. When looking at cryptocurrencies, we are always looking for the two key pillars of success in the future, which are a clear use case and adoption. When we look at how NFTs are exploding into the mainstream right now, the use case for Flow is incredibly obvious and very, very high. With a platform that can create NFTs, along with allowing developers to launch their own NFT and game platforms, all on a lightning fast and incredibly accessible blockchain network, the use case for Flow is very high. It's got very scalable, cheap, and user-friendly technology that gives a massive amount of potential use case for users, traders, and collectors alike. When looking at adoption, Flow is already close to $1 billion market cap, and with partnerships with top institutions around the world such as the NBA and the UFC, they've continued to show that they can do business with some of the biggest businesses in the world. Creating NFT collectibles based around these institutions is incredibly bullish in the future, and there's no reason to suggest that they won't onboard many other sports leagues in the world, or any other highly collectible franchises. The adoption for Flow is certainly going to grow massively in the future, and the fact that the price is still quite low may signal a great entry point to potential investors. When you start to look at the fundamentals of Flow, along with the partnerships and potential that they have in the future, it's hard not to be bullish on the protocol. With a market cap of less than $1 billion, along with targeting the NFT space, it's easy to imagine that Flow could easily 10x as the cryptocurrency market matures in the future. With the fundamentals of the bull run to consider, it's easily feasible that Flow could receive a huge pump as the market reached parabola as well. So by that estimation, especially with the insane fundamentals of Flow, it seems very likely to start moving soon in a big way. A 10x would leave it with a market cap of less than $20 billion, and it could easily move beyond that with the entire crypto space set to receive an absolutely insane influx of capital. So what are your thoughts on Flow? Do you like the project, and what is your price prediction for 2021 and beyond? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, as we'd be interested to hear your ideas about the price action of Flow in the future. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Currently only 20% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community grow more, so please hit the big red button. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.